What's up, everybody? Let's see what we got here. Man. How's everybody's day going? Say what's up in the chat. What's up, the Smith Insurance Company? How you doing, buddy? Hola, Silver Will. How you doing, man? Curtis, what's up, buddy? Oh, this is not the hour. I was on the 3-minute. You're gonna have to bear with me a little bit today. I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. Had a freaking migraine last night. I was thinking about turning off these lights. We'll see. What up, Timmy? Hope everybody's having a great day. How was your trading this morning? Green? Good, good, good. Let's look to the left over here. I guess we're in one giant order block. I hate it when the market looks like this, when it jumps from here to here like this, but I'm gonna mark it up anyways. Let's see why it reacted. Curtis killed it. Awesome, bro. Went good. I'm up a few hundred, over 10 copy trade accounts. Beautiful, man. Yolanda, Happy New Year's. Good to see you. Mark, howdy, buddy. All right, so we are coming out of this block right now, and we just closed below here, so we could basically be selling. Yep, I'm just gonna get in. Saw this close coming here, so we had a close right. Eyes are hardly working today. Oh my gosh. We had a close here and a close here. So it's very bearish at this current moment. Now, mind you, there is an invisible block right here. So the only place I see it potentially having an issue is right there. So it's got to get past here. Once it gets past there, we have a fair value gap. Most of the time, you can hit at least 50% of that before retracement, a lot of times. So even right here would be essentially a 1-to-1, literally on the dot. Now, it could come all the way up to here still, so nothing's guaranteed, so risk accordingly. I am beat today, guys. Oh my gosh. Like I got hit by a train. All right. Had one of those migraines where you couldn't see good out of your peripheral. And it kept me up all night. Oh. What up, Ty Boogie? I'm making progress. I see you, buddy. That's pretty awesome, man. You pretty comfortable with the wrists now? We'll change the music up a little bit. Let's do a little bit classical. Just to change it up. Come on, I'm hoping I can get past this with ease and just come down here. That'd be nice. Nah, of course not. Of course it can't just be easy. Let me mark this up so you see that I'm seeing this, right? Down from 963. .75, beautiful, bro. That's where you got in at? Or you leave liquid gels for headaches? Oh, I never heard about that. Leave liquid. I never really get them. That's the thing. So, a true story, when I was like 33, 34 years old, I had a headache, which I never get, and I lost vision, complete vision in my left peripheral. I couldn't see from here to here for like 6 months. Ended up with a swollen optic nerve. They thought I had MS or a tumor, but it took, or it was a high chance or something like that. That's what they told me, and I had to wait a month and a half to see a neuro-ophthalmologist specialist, just to find out that I had a swollen optic nerve. And with prayer and everything, literally my vision came completely back. So that was crazy. So whenever I get a headache, I get kind of nervous, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. So for all the one-on-one students, don't worry, I'm still getting back to you. I couldn't like really focus this morning. I need those blue light, those orange glasses. I have them somewhere. Afternoon, Brian Helms. Hey, I appreciate it, Ty. Thanks so much for the prayer, man. That means very much, a lot to me. Thank you. Come on, get down. Get down there. We need that good Nasdaq back. I have these at break even on the funded now. I'm hoping, Patrick, it wanted to hit my freaking invisible block. Of course. I'm going to get my limit order ready. I don't even know if there's enough room on this account to do one, but I'm going to do it anyways, just to show you what I would do. Got to be a little bit aggressive with this my funded. Right there. I'll check it out, man. Thank you. Yeah, Brian, it has been great, bro, hasn't it? Well, this is doing this. Let me just kind of mess around. I put an alert here, alert here, alert here. That way you don't have to watch it every. I do recommend that too, guys. Instead of like staring at the candle, that's something I kind of like put the use is I'll put an alert like in different locations, like so I don't have to watch the candle, right? So a super important area for me is right here. So like I put an alert right there. I right click, push add alert, right? If it goes below this little area, we're probably going to here. Another important area is right here, add alert, right? Another important area is when it came out to break even. Another important area is up here. So now I can like go off and kind of like do something. Yeah. It worries you? So are these unfunded accounts, Brian? I want to get it to where you guys this year is the year of discipline, and like I'm gonna drill it this year for you guys. So you're gonna get so bored of trading that you're gonna get super excited of the payouts. That's the goal. That's not an income guarantee or anything like that, but you're gonna just start getting them, and it's gonna be like, oh, and you're gonna have to find something else to do. You're gonna have to find a new hobby. Maybe pick up golf. Me, I play a lot of pool. Like that's my thing, right? You're gonna have to find some extra hobbies, okay? maybe spend more time with the grandkids or the kids. Maybe if the wife is good, take her out a couple more times a week. I don't know, figure it out. I don't know. History says big win, bigger losses for me, unfortunately. Well, we got to flip that on its head, Brian. So those, let's just take smaller losses. How about we just switch it to smaller losses, right? Wouldn't that be cooler to say, like, hey, I was able to take a smaller loss. Or do you like move your stops, or do you start over trading? Do you have that desire to get your money back that's not even yours yet? By the way, I forgot about my I have a MacBook Pro over here dedicated to Forex. Gotta make sure I'm over there. I don't know. No. Sure, they won't even take me now. Sure, they want me now. What's up, Corey? Hey, man, good to see you, buddy. Happy New Year, man. You came back. Nah, everybody did. Thought you guys all got lost in like Vegas or something, or New York City. Just kidding. I just have to get more over trading under control. I hear you, buddy. 3 losses and I'm done now on each account. That was going to 49, 427. Man, I almost hit my fair value gap. You gonna play that game with me again? It actually did hit one. I didn't see this little one right here. The little baby one went through it. Yeah, it's good to take that break for sure. We all got habits. Like my habit is, what is my habit? I don't really have any crazy ones right now, but they creep back. You know, the trick is you don't let them creep back too much, and you don't let a lot of damage happen. You know, don't say that, Patrick. Wait till it hits, then say, "There it goes." No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that way. Being a little chill today, guys. Had a migraine all night, 4 hours sleep. Just letting you know. So if you're coming on here, usually I have a little bit more energy. Good morning, Paul. I think I want to get those glasses anyways. They just kind of look funny. Dow just dropped 50. Oh, okay. Speaking of that, I want to see something. Okay, yeah, we never really got in that yesterday. Ooh, that's gonna spill. That doesn't mean get in, guys. I gotta be careful what I say. It looks like it just wants to tank, doesn't it? Gold. Dow tanked. Okay, Dow. Hopefully NQ follows, right? What's ES doing? Same thing, pretty much. We should just tank all across the board. I mean, Dow's tanking that much. I always like to see, okay, if they're gonna, I'm not drawing this to have a trend line, guys. I just want to see if they were going to hold this line, or what I call a liquidity line. We could easily hit our take profit. I just kind of do that kind of stuff. Definitely can. I'm trying to take it a little earlier. Yeah, I agree, silver. Try. Hey.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, wife. All right, what we got here? Let's pass the PA accounts in one move. Yeah, that'd be fantastic, right? Man, can't you just get down here real quick? Just fill this freaking gap a little bit. What's up, Green? It hit TP, Bethany said. Now get in, sell. Up 200 per account at the moment. Beautiful, Travis. Come on, one big push. Just push down. I'm like so tempted to like take some, but so technically, well, not technically, that isn't a pullback. I'll give it 10 seconds. Let me do that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what's it gonna do? I'm good. Grab that and grab a nice nice profit on my Forex accounts. Okay, nice. Good first little trade. It's probably going to keep going. I just wanted to grab some profits. Final minute. It's probably going to keep going, guys, but we are in a fair value gap right here. So it could essentially come all the way back up to here or even all the way back up to here before heading back down. So I need proof that it's going to go back down again, and I'm good. Like, so I don't, here's one thing that most of you guys need to work on is knowing how to manage the trade when you're in it, right? Like getting a feel and being okay with the outcome. So like, yeah, this in essence was only a 0.79 trade, but if I'm right 8-9 times in a row and I average a 1-to-1, I'm in heavy profit, right? Nah, the orange. Hey, my contact case, and I'll put the contract. I'm gonna try to wear my glasses, but they're not the orange one. These got these blue blockers. Let me just kind of see. Might help. Oh no, Bob's gonna wear glasses. Oh no. I usually only wear these to bed, but just don't make fun of me, all right, Smitty? I got one guy in here that just makes fun of me all the time. It's okay. Taking out my eyeballs. Maybe I can make me eggs and rice. See if that helps. All right, let's see.
Nice, Travis. I think this does help a little bit. It has the blue light blockers in it, but I feel like now I'm 57 years old. That's okay. Take the long green candle. Yeah. Tight it right around 950 across the accounts. Beautiful, Travis. Hey, let's go, man. So once you can handle your emotions, this is what I was trying to get at. Once you can handle your emotions better, you won't care if you get out a little early and you profited. You just take the money. Sometimes your stop's smaller and you can grab that 1 to 3, 1 to 5, boom, 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 right? It happens real quick. Other times you're just grabbing point. Like I'll say it, I'm probably the only one that will tell you this. Sometimes you'll grab a 0.5, and as long as you're emotionally able to keep going and not like just go for 0.5s, it's okay. It's like, obviously it's optimal. It's to grab at least like a 1.5, right? But you don't have to, right? That's my point. Like if your win ratio is good enough, it's fine. And then if you got, let's say you went for, let's say you got 1 to 3, and then the rest were 1 to 1s, and you lost 3 1 to 3s or 1 to 1s, right? So that would be -3. You got your 1 back with the 3, and you're +7. See? So obviously it's optimal to get a better TP or a risk reward, but you don't have to hit that every time, right? That doesn't mean you start getting out like as soon as you get into profit, and then you hold your freaking losses. Yeah, I'm just messing with Smitty. No, I don't care at all. You have my personality, so I do that to people all day long. So my poor kids. Now we keep it fun, man. Everybody else is boring. See, you were able to use a coupon code for Payout Lab. We talked about last week on stream. Did you get a chance to check it out? The dashboard. I'd love to chat with you and get your feedback. I haven't yet. I like the concept, and if I like it a lot, I'll push it. It does matter to me what you do. I'm very selective on affiliate stuff because I really care about what you do with the leads after. When I say leads, my people. I hate to call everybody leads, but I'm just saying. I used to be in the affiliate marketing space, and I would do these webinar events, and we'd jump on and have 1,000 people live, and we'd sell like 100 people sometimes at $1,000. Sounds crazy. People would split up money and stuff like that. But then I didn't like what they would do with the people afterwards. So that's why you don't see me pushing a lot of stuff, because I really don't want you. I don't want to push something and then all of a sudden on the back end you have a $20,000 program to like scam them. I'm not saying you're a scammer, but you know what I mean. Not saying all $20,000 programs are scams either. But it looked clean, man. So I had to get out. So just so we're clear, in the market, that was one of the reasons I took down my company, my marketing company, is because it was really easy money. I started finding out what my partners were doing with my customers, and I would hear the stories after I promoted their front end products. I'm like, yeah, I was a part of that because I literally pushed them into their thing, trusting the person or the company, and all of a sudden they screwed them over on the back. So ever since then, that's why I could make a lot more money, like pushing other people's stuff, pushing brokers, pushing like more prop firms. Like if I wanted to, I could be pushing like 5 or 6. I could really push prop firms down your guys' throats 10 times more and all this. And I mean, it's okay. Hey, Brian, thank you, man. I look like I'm in my 60s. I spoke too soon. I was like, dang, Brian's being nice. Oh, never mind. Let me see. I can't even see what I look like, so I gotta see. Hey there, Shotty. Yep, you're right. How do I go back? There we go. That was too close. That was too close to my face. I'm good with a $250 trade. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Let me reanalyze this because there could be a potential buy coming out of this fair value gap. If we wanted to, let me see if there's any targets up. I don't really want to do that, but you know what? It has pulled back quite a lot, and we are having like a. Why don't I use green lines more often? That's cool. I like that. Let me pull this over here. Ended up hitting pretty much our TP overall. We could essentially go for a little buy here, but it would be a B setup because we're going away from this, right? I'm just showing you what you could do. Let me see if I want to do it. Let me see why it would go up. It'd probably go up 50% of this if I take the range. Probably at least do that. So that means that would only be a 0.44 if I use that giant stop. Or if I use just the low, it could be a 0.75 just to get to 50%. 618 would be a 1-to-1. I'm hoping it doesn't go up and give me an entry, honestly. So we had a strong, solid close down here. So if it closed up here, it would be pretty strong. Pretty strong entry. Damn it. Oh, that's great. Does it look like your 60s with the Mohawk? I haven't seen since Mr. T at the 18, bro. That's great. Mr. T is my homie. Oh man. I've tried so many different haircuts, like nothing looks good on me other than this, I swear to you. This and a hat. If I ever went bald, it would just be a hat all the time, because without my hair, I've tried that before, I look like Uncle Fester. I pity the fool. True story. Uncle Fester all day. Not a good look. That guy's still alive. I feel like he's in a gym somewhere right now. I might go for it, guys. It might be a fun little, I wouldn't say fun. That's kind of a weird word for this, but a nice little push, probably back up. Let me see what it could hit besides this invisible line. I just want to see what it could hit here. You have a little fair value gap right here. There's not really any fair value gaps other than that, but there's a lot of liquidity above this line. So we could go for this. It's definitely not a like huge, awesome setup, but it could be like a rocket. It could be a small rocket back up into here. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Just small little risks set up. See where I'm at. B set up. Don't go crazy. Oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you on here. I made 750 times 5 on this trade on my funded. Join late. It's dying to go fill it up. Yeah, I agree. I think. Gotta make sure I don't make too much on this account today. Hold on. What do you guys do when you're on too little sleep and you still have to function good? Like, what are some tips besides the obvious coffee? By the way, what took away my migraine last night I had one of these Theragun things I bought my wife. This worked. Migraine relief. I bought my wife one of these. Right here. And I never used it before. I put it on and I put it on the setting 2, and it felt like it was rubbing my eyeballs. Get up and move around a lot. Smack yourself in the face. Cold shower. Are you trading multiple prop firms on your own at the same time? So on my other monitor, I have my quant towers. I have 5 running at a time, and I'll take a couple trades on each set. Share this tab and see. Kind of scary right here. It's okay though. Let me put my limit order in here just in case. So on here, I just want you to be able to see like when I get in and all that kind of stuff, and we win challenges together over here. Then over here, I have my Forex account. I'll trade at NAS 100 with, yeah, it probably wouldn't help the migraine, huh? I have a NAS 100 I trade over here on the MacBook Pro. I keep it completely separate so I don't like get it all mixed up. And then on this monitor, I have multiple sets of 5 prop firm accounts I trade at a time, 150K each. And I just do low risk when I'm trading with you guys. So yeah, Tim, I used to have a rule. I didn't trade when I'm tired because I wouldn't follow my rules, but now I follow my rules. Like that lasted years where I just, if I traded when I was tired, I'd make stupid mistakes and blow my accounts and all that, and that went away. So now I'm still disciplined whether I'm tired or not. It just became like a natural thing for me. No, my ADHD is going crazy. I need to see what the heck Mr. T is doing. Oh, focusing on his Christian faith, motivational speaking, and charity work. Lawrence Tarad. Interesting. How old is that guy? Oh, okay, I remember seeing him lately now. He just looks totally different. He's 73 years old. Good for him. Still looking like a beast. There I am. There's nothing worse than that. Then you can't even take a nap later because you're ticked. I've been there. You're just like so miserable with yourself. You're like, freaking can't believe myself. Let me get the limit order in. Where is it? There it is. For my DCA. It's not going to tell me what I started with, is it? Okay. I think I'm up 600, so I could do like 800 more on this. Yeah, if we can get past this little fair value gap and this high, it should be a good trade. I don't know how long I'm going to hold it. Just depends on how the candles move. Maybe I'll pull out a rocket and see what it does. We're at the 50% at least. What I said that was? Are we? Let me check again. We're almost to the 50%, which is right at this line here. I think it'll probably hit the 618, taking out a lot of this liquidity. We'll see. Come on, push harder. Get above that. Or we wicked it. Totally okay. I took profit. 442. That's good. So on this account, I can take, again, look at that. It can shoot to the moon. I wouldn't care at all. I only got a 0.67. 67. Did I say that out loud? 0.67. Oh man, I did it. Dang it, I did it. So this account's completely fixed. This was down to like the lowest this one went to was 48,663, and now we're back to 50,000. What I really want to see is just take this liquidity and give us proof it going back down. One-to-one. Don't know if it's going to hit that one-to-one. I don't know. Who all profited on that? We just killing it today. We're already up to, it's all good. See, I remember when that used to bother me. It's like, oh man, why did I get out early? If I would have just held it, this is how much more I would have made. I promise you, that feeling's completely gone. Like in my brain, I've defeated the market, right? Like I beat the market straight up. Could I have made more? Sure. Am I stoked that I did one of the most impossible things you could possibly do, and that's pull money from the freaking market? Absolutely. To me, that's a win, right? I'm up 800 on the funded beautiful, bro. Still one contract trailing. Too bad I didn't take that on the funded. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're up, what is it? Pull out the handy dandy calculator. Where's that dang calculator? There it is. $3,750 across 5 for the day. Not bad. Question 200 MA and it bounced off nicely quick. 475. Beautiful, Corey. I made 350. Let's go. 755 for Court Curl. Way to seal that deal, baby. All right, let's look what we got going on here. Let's look on the 5-minute for a second. 5-minute, we're up in a 5-minute block. Let me just highlight this whole little area. Okay, that's good news. Oh, that's a red block. Red sell block. Coming out of this 1-hour block, that's the white area block here. So now I'm looking for another reason to sell, okay? On the 1-minute. Next Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment. I couldn't reschedule. Nothing serious, just a checkup, but I have to have it. So I'll be next Wednesday. I won't be on, and I'm gonna try to make it on at like 3 or something for the members only. That's the plan so far. That was a freaking great trade, dang. Look at that. That's a beautiful little trade. Remember what we do? We look, okay? This is why I've been doing one-to-ones. Because I'll measure. I'll take 5 accounts. Or 5 trades. Usually our stop isn't this big, by the way, but I'll take 5 trades, 5 of our setups, and then I'll go back and look. Did at least 2 of those hit 1-3s? And then when that happens, then I'll focus on 1-3s if the setup looks right. That's the only time I'll do it. I just started doing that recently. It's been really nice. A good way to gauge. All right, so here would be the entry. Let me show you. Short. Boom. Let's put it a little higher. 20-pointer. So it needs to close underneath this fair value gap. I think I could only make 400 more on this. Let me try to figure this out. 50. Yeah. Something like that. Oh, Smitty, just in time. There we go. We got some rice and eggs. $2,200 across 4 accounts. Beautiful job, man. Travis Newman for the dub. By the way, Travis, you interested in the mentorship? I think that was you. Seems like you're doing good though. Maybe you don't need it. But I was watching 200 MA and it bounced off nicely. Quick 475. That's gorgeous, man. Darren Clement, what's up, man? Ooh, even better if it pops up here. I'm getting it, buddy. I'm moving it here. Keep stop same. I'm looking for that to close. Forgot about Voxer. Jacob Newsteed. Great to have you, buddy. Tommy Lewis. Good to have you in there. Oops. Oh, I got people removing people. Probably on accident. You know what? I'm going to turn on the admin mode so people can't do that. Hold on. By accident, I'm sure. What up, family? All right, so I'm looking for it to close underneath this on the 1 minute, and I want to take the sell down to at least 25,940. Entry will be at 25,962. There. Now you can't say I didn't tell you. Awesome, Tommy. What's for lunch? Well, this is my first meal of the day, so I got a cup of rice and 2 whole eggs and 8 egg whites. Good to hear, Darren. And this is pretty lame, but I'm so excited. I got some green juice coming. Get that extra potassium in. I think she wants to dump. I hope. But it could be. And she just kept going. We were right about both the directions, though. Look at that. Bam and bam. We have this little 3-minute fair value gap up here. It's a little 5-minute right there. Come on down. Do what you're supposed to do. Tommy Lewis, you get to see your family for Christmas and New Year's? We still haven't named our dog, by the way. About to call it Nameless. But yeah, fam, hey, if you suffer from headaches, highly recommend this thing. This thing was a game changer for me last night. I thought it was a joke. Like, I got it for the wife, you know, didn't know what to get her for Christmas. And she said she loved it. And like, man, it felt like it was vibrating my eyeballs, or no, massaging my eyeballs and like massaging my temples at the same time. It's crazy. Pretty good. Good stuff. As much as I'd want to do that, my daughter is like indecisive and I want it to be her decision. Ugh. The thing though is, guys, I'm going to show you in real time. I'm going to freaking make at least a couple $100,000 from those dogs this year from Facebook. And then I'm going to package it up into a coaching and tell you how to do it next year. I'm just kidding. Maybe I will. Hey, at least I'm honest. No, I got a friend. The only reason I've been thinking about it, I got a friend that's doing $500,000 a year from his cats. His was accidental. He was going through a breakup during what was that? Valentine's Day. He's like 48. No, 40. Yeah, 48. 40-year-old friend going through a breakup during Valentine's Day. He had his cat Jack. His cat Jack sitting on the table. And he goes, "All right, Jack, well, at least we got each other," or something like that. Freaking thing goes viral. And now every post he does with a cat, he gets like 1 million, 2 million, 10 million freaking views. It's crazy. And then Facebook pays him. I've known him like 20 years. That'd be a funny freaking, yeah. That'd be a funny freaking course. Like, hey, get rich from your cat. I'm going to do it with my golden doodles. So I know another person that does it with her golden doodles. She's up to about 30,000 a month on average after 8 months. So I'm like, well, this would be a fun thing for like my kids to do. Here we go. Here we go. Now there's a fair value gap here, so it's a little risky, but I'm going to go for it. So, market, boom. And we got to wait for that close. Don't get in. Just expand it, stop a little bit, but we need the close to happen. Five, four. Oh, come on. Don't do it. Go down, go down, go down. There we are. Now we're hitting a fair value gap, so it could spike up, but look at that candle. Come on. Oh yeah, I can only go to 400 on this, and then I got to stop. I'm in on my funded right now. Push past this, we're safe. Come on, get through this. Get through this. You can do it, buddy. You can do it, buddy. No. Why wouldn't I wait? I just didn't want a bigger stop. See, sometimes, because here's what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating it to invert that, but we still had a break, right? And we had this fair value gap at 8 up, if you want to call it 8 up. Had this inverted, plus freaking close below here. To me, it was just going to tear through that. So I have to be careful not to make too much on this. Hopefully it keeps going. We do have a close now underneath that fair value gap. So we have 2 fair value gaps above plus a block and this block to stop it. So if this doesn't hold it, I mean, to me, this is A+ setup. So you can only make 400 on this one, and I have to switch accounts. Come on. Don't go that way. And this fair value gap down here still needs to be filled. So that doesn't mean I'm going to hold it all the way, but I know that there's more of a reason to go down than up right now. All right, we're coming from 1 hour block. We have this structure break. We have really bearish candles right now. We're going underneath. Call it nothing or gold. What is that? 1. Come on, baby. 400. Go to 400. Go to 400. I max out the account for the day if I hit that. Go. Push. Are you hesitating? See this though, it's like been perfect, like 1-to-1 stuff. So you either deal with that or you don't trade, or you wait for like literally when it's at the peak of a 1 hour zone or key zone or something, right? All right, let me mark up this block or this fair value gap. Hopefully it's just playing off that again, but I would think at least come back down to this line. Oh. Dump. Go, 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 go. 400, 400, go. Down here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Don't go up yet. Come down here. $300. Come on, a little more. A little more. Little more. 322, 330. Hit 400. I'm out. Man, playing games. Just don't want to get a spike and I go over. I'm good. 400. Look, I just hit it. Boom. Let's go. Capped out my this account for the day. Yep, perfect. That was literally perfect. Throw the submarine on and let it sink. Yeah, we should, huh? That's the problem. I don't have the submarine on. Let's see here. Here we go. Perfect trade. Another perfect trade. That's 3 in a row. Let's go. Hey guys, if you're not a part of my group, now it's time to join. $97 a month. I go live for 2 more hours a day from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern on a Zoom call, so it's more in real time. We listen to better music. Awesome, Corey. That's beautiful, bro. TP over 1K today with you, Bob. Awesome. Great to hear that, man. If you guys do me a favor, we had a really good day today. It'll help me out a lot if you share with everybody your results. Don't go running now and hiding. Let's see. If I just put it right here, I say share this tab, and I say who all profited on today's live session, and then let me know below. All right, simple as that. And we do announcements just live. No, celebrate. We got to celebrate, right? I'm going to start doing calls, I think, on Friday, where I'm doing giveaways with like prof rooms and stuff. It's not official 100% yet. But I want to do like giveaways based off the leaderboard. So right here. Boom. This helps me out, lets people know that we're legit, if you don't mind. I put it right here in school. If you go there and just comment, let me know. Michael, thank you so much, bro. But what I'm gonna do, Scott Walren, my gosh, my guy. How you doing, buddy? Pretty sure you're a dentist. Well, man, I don't want to give out your private information. I'm sorry about that. Pretty sure. Can't forget that name, though. 857. Nice, bro. Corey Curl, how's this 1700 with coaches on 2 accounts in blue? How's this 1700 with coaches on 2 accounts in blue, 3 all my own today? So that's good. That's a good observation to have, bro. Like, why is that happening? So what did you do differently? Retired, buddy. Let's go. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You earned it. Just think of all the people smiling, literally, because of you. I'm sure you heard all those jokes your whole life. If I can stop trading stupid alone now, so that's what we got to work with, man. I mean, I think really analyzing what you just said there. So you made 1,700 today. on 2 accounts, how much do you actually want to make? Like, are you trying to make like $100,000 a month from like those little accounts? Like, think about it. I think you need to evaluate like your actual goals on how much you want to make realistically. Because let me tell you, my friend, there's months where I break even. I don't really have huge losing, like massive losing months. There's months where I struggle, you know, like it's like, oh man, there's nothing seems to be working. But then if 8 or 9 of those months are just like 5-figure good plus months or more, you know, that's good. But the problem is you'll never get to the 5 and 6-figure months if you overtrade like that. Like, so you got to figure out what's causing that. What are you thinking about before that actually happens, that kind of stuff. Michael Pilkington, $936 unfunded today. Beautiful, bro. $800 unfunded. Let's go, Brian. Woo. Didn't see a link. Oh, this. All right. Who are you? Trying to learn new skills. Chicago, first request. He looks real. You wouldn't believe how many people I disapprove each day. I think it's going to dump more. Thanks so much. Awesome, bro. Yeah, it probably will. But, you know, that thought in your head right there that you just said out loud, why not wait? See, in your brain right now, I already know what you're thinking. You're like, dude, if I get in right now, it probably is going to dump. And it could. But you have to be okay with, oh man, I stuck with 3 good setups and I won 3 good trades. Like, be addicted to the process of winning the trades versus the money part. Like, you're too addicted to the money part. You see this money and you're like, oh my gosh. And then like, if this dumped right now, you'd be like, dang it, I could have made this much more. Raw. Like, that's everybody. I'm not just talking about you. Now, I'm to the point where I don't care if that happens at all, right? So here's my thought process is, if this, I want this to dump and take all this out, and I won't feel like I missed anything. Why? Because that wasn't my setup. What is my setup is I'm looking for a structure break back down. Potentially, I want to see like this trend line break, maybe even close below this fair value gap and leave some liquidity up here and then pull back. Then I'll look for another sell, right? You don't want to like, you want the market to show its hand. I just realized I'm covering the whole dang screen. Okay, my bad, guys. I want it to take out all this, then pull up and take more liquidity up here, and then I'm ready for a sell. Like, you want the market to show their hand, not you try to guess what it's going to do, right? 8K for the day. I'm done. Hands off. Go away, man. Go away, Brian. Go enjoy your life, right? I got to somehow take a nap because I pulled. It's my first pull day back, like billiards pull. First day back, and I have to go because there's too many people that called off on 4 hours of sleep, 40-minute drive. My life. Oh my gosh. It's not that bad, I guess, but you guys should see it by now. See, Corey's probably getting a feeling right now of like, oh man, I see I was right and I could have made this much, right? If you have that feeling, that's your problem right there. 100% why you're losing overall. See you, Brian. So I want this to be taken, and then I want this to take some of this, and then I'm going to look, right? Because I just need more proof. I don't have any proof that it's going to keep dumping. Like, it most likely will, you know? I'm hoping I could just stay up and then like try to go to bed earlier tonight or something, you know? It's one of those. You should be done. You should be done, Corey. But I really do think you need to like kind of take a step back and think, okay, let's be realistic here and say, okay, and I'm not a financial advisor, okay, but you got to look at what you make at your job and then what you're initially trying to make from trading. Okay. And if that's like 10,000 a month, or let's say it's $6,000 a month. Okay, maybe I don't know what you make. I'm not asking you to tell me, but let's say that you wanted to replace your job income and you make $6,000 a month. Okay, I'm sure you probably make more. I don't know. I think you're like a programmer or something crazy, which is usually makes good money. But let's just say it was 6,000 hypothetically. But then you're on here trying to make 5,000 a day, and that's why you're blowing accounts and stuff, right? So you got to think, okay, how many accounts would I need to have funded? This is why I always tell the students to expand your capital and not your risk. Okay. And whether that's risk per trade or how many trades you take in the market, it's about the same thing to me. Because if you take 10 trades versus, it's no different to me if you were like risking half your account every single trade, if you took 10 trades today, because you're still putting all that risk out into the market. Does that make sense? So the more risk you put out there, in your mind, you're thinking like, well, but what if I won all 10? Well, sure, yeah, you got lucky. Okay. Now what happens from there is people will be like, okay, now you don't want to lose. You're like, oh man, this is going so good. Then you have a losing streak, because you're going to have a losing streak. We all have losing streaks. Everybody, even professional hedge fund traders, everybody, they'll have losing months, most. There's not a single freaking, I don't care what they tell you, there's not a single hedge fund that I know of or person that goes every single month consecutively profitable. And if they're telling you that, they're kind of telling you that they are better than the best of the best out there. I mean, how logical does that make it? So you need to get really good at understanding like the baskets of trades, like just the overall average. If you, okay, let's say this month you only made 6,000, but next month you made 20 grand. Okay, well, you gotta average it all out over the whole year, right? And let's not like go for $100,000 a month right away. I'm not saying you can't achieve that. I have plenty of students that do that. You know, I'm not telling anybody that that's what you're going to get when you work with me either. I'm just saying I've had students do $200,000-$300,000 months. It's unbelievable, right? And you know, but is that every month for them? No. You know, like they'll have $200,000-$300,000 a month, and they'll have a $20,000 a month just because the market changes, right? Bernie Madoff, see, I never studied him, but every month. Now I gotta check. Oh yeah, he cheated. Yeah, he was a freaking. Okay, never mind. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, he did. It's easy when you're like getting investors and all that and scamming them. Okay, so I'm probably gonna set up the members only right now. I'll give you guys a little bit extra time on here. If you're not a member yet and you like this kind of stuff, go to SolomonTrading.com. Love you on the members only. Set up the Zoom right now. Can't believe I made it today. I was gonna cancel. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna cancel today, but I'm like, dude, I'm glad I did. We made a lot of money. But I'm like, dude, stop being a wuss. Man up, Bob. Get up. Get up, you loser. I had to do that whole alpha pep talk thing. Fine. Ponzi King. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Members only private trading. Ooh, I like that private word. Okay. With Bob Beckett. I'm going to be putting the private members only link for Zoom. Again, you guys could join at $97 a month right here. And by the way, let me see if any more people commented. Thank you guys for all your comments. I don't even know where the dang freaking post went. Oh, here it is. Beautiful. So yeah, guys, if you wouldn't mind sharing on here your results, that'd be awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, Steve. I was just so tired. I'm like, you know what? And maybe I always wake up whenever I whenever I jump on. So schedule, there we go. Don't worry about the time. It's going to say 3 p.m. It's really right now. So members only live right now. Boom. Announcements. Okay, I put it in the school, Solomon Trading Live, and I'm going on Telegram real quick. Greg Travis killing it. Look at this. Wow, 1800, 266, 1490, 580. Looks like funded, maybe. Beautiful. That's what it's all about. Oh my gosh, I'm hoping they canceled our pool tournament tonight. That would literally make my day. As much as I want to play, I don't want to go. I'm so tired. We're not canceling. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, Scotty. 1 to 5 on the cloud flip. Oh, Mark with the cloud flip. Hey, Mark, do me a favor and like remind me about the cloud flips. I'm just like trying to trade like certain ways and like, yeah, this worked good, didn't it? Let's see. Oh man. So if you guys don't know, my indicator Pulse X Premium right here, we have a thing where if it hits the yellow, you start waiting for the cloud flip. Look at this bad boy. I think it was right there. Let's see if that would have. So that one would have lost right here if you did a 10-point stop. But then this one, this would have been our next move right here. Oh man, that was perfect. Oh man. It was a 1 to 6.55 with a 10-point stop. That's one of our main moves with Pulse X Premium lately. Been working really good. So local. If I was local, I'd shoot for you. Yeah, man, that'd be awesome, bro. Do you play? You still use TPT Coach or another one? Coach. Yeah, I use multiple TPTs under different names. Back on the man, that trade ended up being a 1 to 3.33. So this is what I mean. So it's today. And I'll take 2 more, and based off what if 2 of these would have been a 1 to 3, then I'll keep trading to hit 1 to 3s. Right? That's how I gauge it. And then once I don't hit at least 2, then I'll switch back. All right. I think I got. All right, I got one more room to put this in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really lagging today. Numbers only live trading. All right, guys. All right, cool. Last chance. If you want to jump in with me right now, go to solomontrading.com. And I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me for the last hour and 20 minutes, actually. Yeah, man, that's my life, Brian. Freaking pool and trading. Those are my 2 favorite things besides my family and my kids and God. I gotta throw those in there too. All right, guys, switching over right now. See you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern on the YouTube, and I will see all the members on the members only. All right, guys.